My dear friends, you are all welcome to my Durgam Acharya Spiritual Teachings channel. In our Hindu culture and Sanatana Dharma, there are so many critical topics. Among them, Vedas and Puranas are very vital, very critical, very crucial, and very imperative. That is important to every Hindu to know and understand. Vedas, the word Vedas, how it is formed. Veda. The word Veda is derived from the root word Vid. Vid became a divine knowledge that is related to the God Almighty. So Veda derived from the root word Vid. Vedas are of four kinds: Rigveda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, Atharvana Veda. These four Vedas are not in a book form, because the knowledge which is in Vedas is chanted by the God Almighty. It is only in vocal form, not in written form. The Rishis, the Maharshis, Brahmarshis learnt Vedas by chanting themselves, and Vedas knowledge was given in a chanting form from generation to generation. The students of Vedic knowledge learnt them when their guru is chanting them. They hear them carefully and remember and recollect the Vedas, the verses used in Vedas, and they remember and they carry it to the other generation. That is the power of Vedas. Coming to the Puranas, Ashtadasa Puranas. Ashtadasa means 18. These Puranas are related to Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara. First 6 Puranas are related to Brahma. So they are called Brahma Purana. Next 6 Puranas are related to the Vishnu. So they are called Vishnu Puranas. And the last 6 Puranas are related to Lord Maheshwara. That's why they are called Shiva Puranas. So total 18 Puranas are there in Hindu mythology. What is meant by Purana? Purana, the word Purana means always new. Puranas never become old. Always very fresh and new. The Puranas contain the gist of Vedas. That is, the summary of Vedas is nothing but Purana. Purana, Astadasa Puranas are in written form. There are many stories in Puranas which are related to Vedas. You see how Vedas and Puranas carried from generation to generation to make the Sanatana Dharma to be immortal. So, Puranas never become old. Always fresh and new. The stories that are contained are related to the new generations. Yugas, since yugas, these Puranas till today, they are very fresh and new to be learnt and make ourselves to understand the gist, the content, the summary of Vedas. As Vedas are not in written form, if you follow Puranas, you will get what was in Vedas. Vedas are divine scriptures. They are called smrutis. That means Vedas are stored only in our brains, but not in books. That is the difference between Vedas and Puranas. So there are still many to learn and know and understand about Hindu mythology, about Sanatana Dharma, about Vedic Dharma. It is the duty of every Hindu to collect something from these divine teachings. The Sanatana Dharma is like a ocean. You can collect how much you need. You can't measure the knowledge of Vedas in volumes or in pages or in number, size and whatnot. So, my dear friends, try to know. Nowadays, you see, the print media, the electronic media, the spiritual programs, channels give us this Vedic knowledge through so many intellectuals who had thorough knowledge of Vedas and Puranas. Let us listen at least. At least 1 hour a day, you watch spiritual channels in place of these bloody, idiotic channels which spread the violence, the cruelty, torture through the bloody serials. Stop them and try to watch spiritual channels, bhakti channels. In the morning, all the channels give us the knowledge of spirituality. Moreover, the national channels, that is in Hindi language, Astha channel, Samskar channel, Peace of Mind channel. There are so many spiritual channels, free channels. You can watch them free of cost. So try to improve your spiritual knowledge so that your future generations can also carry the same habit, attitude, behavior to build their character. Thank you one and all.